Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Bookend Gaming.
We're playing.
I'm Eric.
I'm Travis.
And this is
NPG.
NPG. What's that?
I don't know. National Park Girls.
Oh, okay. That's
All right. Before we even get into it,
Yeah.
nobody panic. Catawa's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
It will be.
we're not stopping.
Yeah. I thought you were about to be an ass and be like, yeah, we're done. No, we needed a palate cleanser.
And this one was suggested to me by somebody I'm on Discord with, so we're
I'm
give
going
it a
to
try.
name drop him. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he might not want you to. I don't know.
We don't even know what kind of game this is, but
Yeah, well, he suggested
all the
it.
girls are named after national parks, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they represent national parks because she's got, like, Old Faithful on her head
Geyser
here.
head. We got a lowly girl with a raccoon.
Is it Lowly or Lolly?
I don't know.
I always said
I
Lolly.
switch it up.
Oh, okay. I don't know. We can never pronounce anything right.
No, we can't.
People give us crap for mispronouncing the character names, which we'll probably do in this.
We try. No, they'll be all right this time.
I don't know how to say Yellowstone.
Oh, I don't know how to say Yosemite.
Oh, God.
So we're good. Let's go.
Can you do a Yosemite Sam voice? Because I can't.
No, what's he sound like?
Isn't he the cowboy?
Yeah.
So a cowboy?
Okay.
All right, let's start. I'm voicing the pro tag in this one.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
means I get to butcher all the girls.
Well, the pro tag is a girl in this, so I have to be a girl too. I
All
can't
right.
even be the guy.
No, that's why you wanted to. The pro tag is a
You
redhead.
told you. Okay, whatever. Just start the game.
And it was voiced, but we
Studio
turned that
Pac-Man.
off, so
Yeah.
we could voice them because it's more fun that way.
Right, what are we going to just sit here and listen to it?
Yeah.
No, you guys listen to us.
Yeah, you're here for us and our reactions. There we go. Trailer Park Girls.
Go around the outside.
One of the characters is your half-sister.
Oh, God. I want to be with her.
All right, Jessie, is that... I'm assuming that's the mom
This
here.
is her. I don't think that's a mom. I think they're like park rangers.
Sorry, sweetie. It's stuck. Can't go any lower than that.
What are we talking about here? I'm already intrigued. Okay, Eve. I'm Eve.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to have to do default girl voice because otherwise I'm going to hurt myself.
Okay.
Is that
Go for
right?
it.
Oh, God.
I almost read it because I'm so used
know!
to reading
I'm like-
tag stuff.
So do I do... I'm going to have to do this in a girl voice, I guess, right?
Yep.
All right. I click down on the switch. A sputtering rumble coughs from the window, vibrating beneath the rushing wind as it rips through the car.
It's going to be fun.
I click up on the switch. The window slides the rest of the way up with a smooth purr. I wouldn't call an electronic window a purr. It's purr. I click down again. Smooth purr.
Shit, my dildo's going off.
It stops halfway. Sputtering rumble.
Yep. There's actually a funny story about that.
I'm sure it's not. Oh, that's me. God, this is going to take a bit getting used to it. Sorry. Jessie laughs guiltily, waving it off with a shrug and a smile.
But I forgot what it was.
We smack a bump in the road. The car jolts up, tossing
shit!
me into the door. Oh, my God! I glance in the side mirror as we drive away from a pothole. Every problem in this park has a story, and there's a lot of stories.
What? The park makes me do what it has. With what it has, Eve. We're resourceful that way.
Already, we can't read.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I'm the first to mess up.
I roll my eyes as she gives a reassuring grin, but her reflection in the stupid, broken window tells a different story. I guess I should, voice her more who gives a shit.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of concern, rivers of coffee, and a decade of overwork. There might even be a small wrinkle encroaching on her cheerful round face, but I don't dare say anything. I'm quippy, but I don't have a death wish. Not yet.
Nothing's good enough for you.
My voice already given out? Yosemite this time of year is a mixture of green and white, where the winter snow still speckles the peaks of stone gray mountains and blends into spring's revived trees. I close my eyes and let the whistling wind blow onto my face, and for a second I almost feel like a little girl again, riding in the back of Dad's pickup truck as we zip down the roads of Tioga Pass, anxious to explore the next trail.
I gotta take more drinks.
Right? You get to just sit there silently.
Yeah.
But right as I remember the smell of the sweet fresh air, a van speeds past us, leaving a trail of toxic fumes. The memory is ripped away. The lingering exhaust resembles the
Jackass!
similarly gray sky. Why did it
Sorry,
say
I-
not a rape van on the side?
I interrupted your monologue. I'm sorry.
That's okay, I do it to you all the time. And I have to wonder, if a storm cloud forms, but it doesn't rain, is it still filled with water? Or is it just hollow? Why would you wonder that?
It's literally made of rain.
Oh my god, it's fucking female Hisao. Static crackles out on the radio.
The situation at Wawa has been resolved. Over. Wawona, not Wawa.
Jessie
sorry.
peels the mic off the dash. One hand on the wheel and she shifts to her supervisor voice.
10-4, fill me in on the details.
The reports just ended up being a 1056. White male, early 50s. He was stumbling around when I got there. Stopped discharging his firearm as soon as he saw me pull up. Looked like he was shooting at some bottles.
He got away in some white van. I scoff. Don't even try to hide it. Jessie shoots me a narrow look.
No altercation, but he didn't need to take a breathalyzer for me to know he was wasted. He's in custody now.
God, this guy's just trying to get a buzz on and shoot some stuff. Give him a break. I can almost see the bags sketch... Wait. I can almost see the bags sketch themselves under Jessie's eyes as she heaves a deep sigh.
It's only paperwork. All right. Thanks, Ernie. I'll be pretty late, so you can have the yogurt in the fridge while filling out the report.
Damn, alright!
Wait, you still with the porcupine?
What?
I don't know why I changed his voice.
It's another guy. Leaned over his shoulder.
Yogurt? Yeah!
My teeth grit against each other. My shoulders stiffen.
Tell homegirl we already miss her moods. Hope that Tolum campers have good dental.
Hope we don't have to say that word a lot.
Tuolumne.
Tulumne. I reach over and rip the mic from Jessie. Shut your mouth, Hernandez, or else it's going to be your fat ass who needs the
Jeez.
extra dental Jessie wrestles the radio away from me as Ernie cackles over the radio.
Just have that report on my desk by tomorrow. Over.
I'm still trying to grab the radio by the time she throws it back on the dash. Groaning, I cross my arms and stare thousands of tiny daggers out the window.
You're kind of a bitch.
I already had to change her voice because doing the high pitch was going to kill me.
Jeez. You know they're just trying to get a rise out of you. Why do you always take the bait?
Because if they actually cared about their jobs, they'd be angry too. Not that it matters. Nothing matters. Bleh. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. At this point, I'm not even sure I care anymore.
It's not everyone, Eve. There are people out there who still care.
Who? The campers? Because I can show you some rocks and trees that a certain artist thought made a good canvas.
Why aren't you just a bundle of sunshine?
I swallow the urge to spit. That kind of stuff doesn't get fixed overnight. A shadow cast over Jessie's piercing glare.
Neither did his fractured jaw or your suspension.
Damn! I slump back into my seat. Feelings of shame or regret are completely absent.
Badass.
All that's there is the gnawing emptiness that always snakes up to my chest and lingers there. Oh my god, she's gonna kill herself in an episode.
That's we don't know what's gonna happen in this game.
Right. Speaking of which, this is an episodic game. So this
Yeah.
is just episode 1 of I think 5.
Right.
So then the second one's not even out yet. So we'll just do them as they come out. Jessie's face softens. The tender expression reminds me of pity.
What happened to you? Used to be such a cute cadet.
You calling me ugly
You're
now?
freaking ugly.
What? I'm not still cute? Well, we're already doing it with this game. I flutter my lashes, then roll my eyes. Am I April Ludgate? You don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
She's a character from Parks and Rec. She's played by
Oh.
Aubrey Plaza.
Okay.
Normally, backtalk she works in the Parks Department and she's sarcastic. And,
Yeah.
Normally, backtalk like this would get anyone from any profession fired, and secretly, I hope it does.
This is one long-ass road.
I think we're going in circles.
It's that attitude of yours. I remember when you were energetic and determined.
She shoves me. Ah!
Be like that again. Now.
Kicks you out of the moving vehicle. They beat that out of me a while ago. Jessie frowns for a moment, then she grips the wheel and strains a smile onto her face. Her dimples look like tight drums.
Thanks, I've been working out. Then let's see if we can cram some of that back in.
By a transfer?
By a change of pace.
Floors it.
I was thinking the same thing.
You'll love the meadows. It's a little chilly this time of year, but you can bundle up in the cabin, which you have all to yourself, by the way.
Just putting her in solitary confinement. Nobody likes you.
You can thank Ranger Smith's gin habit for that.
And the camping population?
And your little sister.
Jessie bites her lip. Her eyes dart across the road. Don't think you're clever. We used to
I
visit
thought that was clever.
Tulum. Oh God,
Toblerone.
we gotta come up with like an actual thing. We should look this up.
Tuolumne.
Tuolumne.
All right.
Tuolumne. Tuolumne.
Except I'm not going to know how to spell it.
Well, you could look up phonetics. Every summer when I was a kid, I know they have a campground here. I'll wait to click, but
No, you're fine.
I gotta take a drink.
I'm watching it. Okay.
She relents with a sigh.
It's mostly hikers and mountain climbers right now, since the road's just opened, but I'm sure they'll come piling in as it warms up. I expect you to do your job.
Great, more babysitting.
Remember what you signed up for. Babysitting.
Trust me, I do. Or I did before I realized the park was just the public's dumping ground.
That's why the National Park Service exists. We can't protect every square inch of land, but we can manage parts of it.
I scoff. If only. For most of these people, the parks are just toll roads. They pay to get drunk for a few days. They'll sit around the campfire and talk about how much they connect with nature, and maybe even write poetry about it. And then they'll leave the fire smoldering, forget to pick up their trash, and leave. Jessie cringes and audibly swallows. She stares at me with this uncomfortable gaze, like something ugly she can't look away from. And the truth is ugly, so fine, let her. She puts on another one of her smiles.
Well, that's why we're...
Screech! That's why we're here, right? That's our job, enforcing the law to protect the land. Is that your
Listening
phone
to the
going off?
pronunciation.
Oh, okay, what is it? It's not playing.
Tuolumne.
Tuolumne?
Tuolumne.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah.
To all of me.
Tuolumne, yes.
Yeah, alright.
So it's not hard.
And then they'll never say it again.
Nope.
But who are we protecting this for?
We won't remember it either.
I stare at Jessie with flat eyes. We're all anime girls, so we all have flat eyes. Waiting for an answer I know will never come. Likewise, she side-eyes me, waiting as the radio occasionally crackles with a report. The same people who are destroying it. I lean back into my seat and stare out the window. And where's the justice in a job like that? The sun pokes through an opening in the clouds, but a sea of gray swallows it soon after. Jessie says nothing. I hear her fist squeeze around the rubber grip of the steering wheel. A knuckle pops, then silence. You can hear someone squeeze around the... She's got quite the grip. Keep her away
Rip
from
this
me.
damn
Achievement!
thing.
Yeah! This is on Steam, by the way. I can't stop. My throat's hurting already.
This is the most you've ever talked in a long time.
I know, the whole tail end of the last Catawba we did was like none of me.
Yeah, it was all monologue.
We pass a clearing and the forest that's been trailing us up until now stops. In the distance, I spot the smooth stone peak of Lambert Dome. Sometimes we would make that hike when I was a kid, and when we reached the top, I always felt like I discovered a higher perspective. Like how, that's how elevation works. Everything seems so small and the answers seem so clear. Everybody looked like ants, because they were.
And the air seemed thin.
And I wonder, and it didn't take as long to microwave my popcorn, and I wonder if I stood up there now, would it be the same? Is what I do important? Does protecting this land and preserving its dignity serve any purpose? And if not, does anything? By the time we begin passing families of pop-up tents and lawn chairs, the sky is dimmed to a deep gray. Slivers of blood orange and red glow out from pockets of open sky. We hook left and take a short beaten path. The tires crunch over the dirt and gravel, then stop.
I was just thinking, she's going to be like as internal as Hasao is.
I mean...
But we're not going to care because it's a girl.
Yeah, we're going to be like, oh, she's so nice.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah, so thoughtful and deep. The sky is blue.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god, we're the nice guys of YouTube. No! Jessie twists off the ignition. She forgot to put it in park. Birds chirp in the fresh silence that only breathes through the air when a vehicle stops.
I like imagined her actually like ripping the ignition out.
Yeah, maybe with that grip she may have.
Well, we're here. Can't go anywhere else now.
Oh God, what if this turns into like a Friday the 13th thing?
It could be.
Oh no.
I don't know what kind of game this is at all. It could DDLC us. Who knows?
Yeah, it's the same artist. I'm out of the car before she even finishes dragging my luggage out from the back. Arching into a stretch, I take my first unobstructed look at the cabin. It sucks. It's a modest building guarded by a crowd of trees that extend far into the air,
How am I gonna fit in
over
that door?
lumbering over the painted roof. Yeah. What is this? A cabin for ants?
All right. Well, we reached the cabin, and I guess we'll figure out what's going on next time. Right now, you're a ghost, I guess.
Yeah. That's the twist. Oh my God, I'm not prepared to voice this much.
No.
Oh well, we'll figure it out. It's all good.
Yeah, we made the long car ride to the cabin with this very pixelated bench outside.
Yeah, it's a little fuzzy. At least it's not Google Images that have just been like put through like random filters.
There's not enough low quality table in this shot. Let's add one.